vegetables for sale?
Whiterun's truly a curious city. It feels so
Talia, dear.
open.
Always a pleasure.
It's a fine day with you
Or
around.
were you looking for something particular?
And there it is, friends. The ultimate.
One of the new servants? Remember that I like my meat rare.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
What have you got for sale?
So, you wish to master the arcane arts? You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
This castle definitely looks better than the one back on the island. That's for sure. So, how are you feeling? Yeah, definitely. I'm still a bit dazed from everything that's been going on. It probably isn't easy for you, having all this burden suddenly piled on your back. But hey, I'm here, and I'll help you through this. After all, in the legends I used to read, every great hero always has a great sidekick. And these tales were exciting. Hopefully ours will be too. But I can tell you're tired. What do you say? Up for a little pit stop at the Bannered Mare? Alright, let's head on over. Dragonborn. I must admit, you do have an arm on you. But that sword, keep it pointed the other way in battle, alright?
We, your unworthy servants, give praise for holding.
I've got a recipe for venison stew that I want to try out. Will you have venison in?
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Barkeep, I'd like a wench.
You expect me to believe that?
I'd like a drink.
Of course.
Thanks. I'm glad you're here. Sure thing. Do you want to have it standing here, or do you want to find a seat first? All right. All right.
What now?
Don't speak of
You
this
look like
to
someone
anyone.
who can hold their liquor. How
I'm
about
on
a
it.
friendly contest to win a staff?
Here should be fine.
Sadia, wake up there.
Yes, Mom.
So, are we ready to start? Yes. All right. Now, on to the drinks. Do you want to have mead, wine, or just plain milk?
Songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was
Like a
hero
true
named
Nord.
Ragnar the
Good
Red.
pick. I don't think you
Riding
have that
to
on you,
fight
though.
Ulrich's
Here,
dead.
I'll help you out.
And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles
Likewise.
and gold he had made. But then he went quiet.
How does it feel
and
to be the
when he
mighty
met the
hero of
shield maiden
Skyrim,
Matilda,
distinguished
who
for
said,
such tasks as being a courier, being a courier, being a courier, and lastly, being a courier. What? It's true. Almost everything you've done revolves around that. Go to this place, kill some things, pick something up, and deliver it to someone. I was just thinking, how would I describe you to someone who's never met you? Fearless? Clever? Dashing? No. I think it's your kindness that really sets you apart, actually. You always try to help people, and it's uncanny how you can always tell when someone needs your aid, too. I never did get how. So, what do you want to talk about now? It does feel kind of normal, but that's from me, speaking as a vampire. Even as I'm undead, or however you put it, I still do feel like a normal person, mostly. I still breathe, feel, and sleep. Except now I just have a great desire for blood, and the sun kind of irritates my skin. These symptoms are rather mild, though. Not like other vampires who almost burn in the sunlight. So, I'm really just like you mortals in many ways. Hopefully, that makes me more relatable. Alright. So, what do you want to talk about now?
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the
Wow.
Red.
Looks like you're in a
There once was
philosophical
hero
mood
named
tonight.
Ragnar the Red who came
In terms of
riding
what I
from white
think,
from old
everyone is
West
born
End.
as a blank slate. An infant, for example, doesn't know their right hand from their left. You can't hold them accountable for anything, because they can't grasp the concept of what is good and what is evil. However, when you get to a certain age, you start learning these things. That's when people can start erring towards the more good part of the spectrum, or quite the opposite. However, once you're on a certain end of this spectrum, it doesn't mean that you'll stay this way for the rest of your life. Some people rise as heroes and die as villains. Others, they work to overcome their evil with great effort.
Today's come and gone, for the age of aggression is just
All right.
about done.
So, what do you want to talk about now?
Drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day
Yeah.
of your death, we will
It's
drink
not
and we'll sing.
the most comforting thought, but it's a reality I'll have to face eventually. Seeing as how I'm a vampire, my soul will most probably end up in Cold Harbor. If I could, though, I would like to potentially alter that fate. Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy my vampire powers, but I hate what it's done to my family, and who I ultimately have to submit to. It's nice, spending time like this, just having drinks together.
You want a drink? What are you doing that for?
I'm glad we're together. So, what's on your mind?
I need trinkets.
Right behind you.
Good lady.
So, what do you want to talk about?
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Any clues about the other Elder Scroll?
Dexion said something about that scroll. What was it? Something to do with dragons, I think. Maybe we should try asking at the College of Winterhold. Sounds like something they'd know about.
Just one tiny apple. I'll pay you
If you run into any trolls, just remember they're more scared of you than you are of them. Well, probably.
No, don't do that. No need to do that. I'm going, see? I'm leaving. No guard.
I love your style. You're looking good today.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Winterhold.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
Let's move fast. Hey, easy on the sniffing, all right?
Where do you think you're going? Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
Why are you out here?
I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here?
May I enter the college?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
I seek the knowledge of the Elder Scrolls.
Do you? It is true there are some here who have spent years studying the accumulated knowledge of the scrolls. But what you seek does not come easily, and can destroy those without a strong will. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
I'll take your test then.
Excellent. The fear spell has saved the life of many an illusion mage. If you could cast it on the seal here on the ground, that would prove your skill.
Okay, I can do that.
I look forward to it. Much knowledge lies within the college's walls.
I don't know the fear spell.
No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells.
Okay, this is for the spell.
Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
Never saw anything like this back on the island. I'm so glad I left that place.
The college is an asset to Skyrim. Even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated. No matter what, the college will endure. Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but the college lives on. Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, there's always room for improvement.
May I enter the college?
If you can pass the test, then yes.
I think we both know I'll succeed here.
No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort.
I'll take your test then.
Excellent. Yes, you were going to demonstrate your ability, were you not? All right then.
Never knew it would be this beautiful. Someone should really make a painting for this place.
Much knowledge lies with... The college is... Knowledge lies within the college's walls.
Let's move faster. The sun is... it's not great for my skin, if you know what I mean.
Need a ride?
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Winterhold.
Climb and back and we'll be off. Get up there.
It's so bright out here. I love your style. You're looking good today.
Just walk away from me. Where do you think you're going?
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
Why are you out here?
I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here?
May I enter the college?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
I seek the knowledge of the Elder Scrolls.
Do you? It is true, there are some here who have spent years studying the accumulated knowledge of the scrolls. But what you seek does not come easily, and can destroy those without a strong will. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
I think we both know I'll succeed here.
No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort.
I'll take your test then.
Excellent. The fear spell has saved the life of many an illusion mage. If you could cast it on the seal here on the ground, that would prove your skill.
I don't know that spell.
No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells.
Okay, this is for the spell.
here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
Hey, so... Okay. Do you need something?
What's on your mind?
I was just thinking, how would I describe you to someone who's never met you? Fearless? Clever? Dashing? No. I think it's your kindness that really sets you apart, actually. You always try to help people, and it's uncanny how you can always tell when someone needs your aid, too. I never did get how.
Hey, easy on the sniffing, all right?
And there it is, friends.
So, this must be your Vasker, the legendary mead hall of the companions.
Your Vasker.
Though, I kind of...
Back for more mead? Hunted anything worth talking about?
What's our first target?
The Silver Hand has been scouring the world for more pieces of Wuthrad. One group is hidden out in the Rift. Get it back, for the honor of us all.
So, this must be your Vasker, the legendary mead hall of the companions.
For you around here.
Though,
I don't think anyone's caught
I
on to our
kind
little
of-
campaign. Yet.
Body has to compensate, or you'll fall right over. Is inconceivable to our elders.
Sorry. Oops. Hold on. Did you hear something? That's how it's done. Weapons up.
Hold on. Did you hear something?
That'll teach you.
I don't like the look of this. Weapons up. I sense something. Are you all right? Weapons up.
That's not quite good enough, are we?
That'll teach you.
While I don't like Riften, the Rift is truly something else. Another cave. I've spent enough time underground myself, but if you want to go in, I'm right behind you. Ah, I can smell your wolf odor from here. Is it me, or is there a distinct...
You're someone who
wolfish
can get
sense
things
around
done.
here?
I like that.
What can you tell me about Whiterun?
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
What have you got for sale?
The finest weapons and armor. All right, then.
Come by Bellathor's shop. Don't mean to be rude, but I'm too busy to talk right now.
Hey, even I can get tired every now and then. Finally, a place to just relax. What do you need, my Thane?
I've been running interference for you around here. I don't think anyone's caught on to our little campaign. Yet. Have you been bringing the battle to the Silver Hand, friend? I wish I could be there with you. Soon enough.
I got the fragment.
Another piece of glory. Good work, Shield Sister.
What's the next target?
I've been hearing rumors of Silver Hand activity. A group of them is holed up in Hjalmarch. Run fast, my friend. I hope the hunting goes well, sister. We've got the cowards on their heels now.
Can you train me to be better at archery?
I'll show you what I know. Eye on the game.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Bad time to get lost, friend. I'll rip your heart out!
Die, filthy beast!
What's the plan? Every corner of Scotland. He seems to hide a surprise, doesn't he? Or bend it. But hey, let's have fun. Let's see what's next. Ever tried cooking rabbit stew? I've read recipes, but tasting it, that's another matter.
Does it bother you that we're working against your father?
I can't say it surprises me. I kind of figured we were heading for this someday. I just didn't know when.
As long as you're ready to kill him, that's all that matters.
You always say what you think, don't you? I don't like him any more than you do, but he is my father. I'm getting it. Making my peace with it. Come on, we can talk about this another time.
Any clues about the other Elder Scroll?
Dexion said something about that scroll. What was it? Maybe we should try asking at the College of Winterhold. Sounds like something they'd know about. I sure hope the trip here was worth it. I never really understood why some people would prefer to pad themselves with more metal. Yes, their figure is more sturdy, but now they're much easier to hit.
I worry about other settlements in the hole. Unwalled, tightly manned, fine targets for the scam tribe.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance.
What have you got for sale?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Carefully keep off the river, please. Old Hodgebur Iron Hand and his brigands.
I work with my mother. We sell fruits and vegetables. Did you know there are some fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather?
I'm no fan of the sun. It's better than this.
It's a fine day with you around.
So, this must be your Vasker, the legendary mead hall of the companions. Though, I kind of...
Have you been bringing the battle to the Silver Hand, friend? I wish I could be there with you. Soon enough.
I took care of that group of Silver Hand.
Excellent. Looks like you've really driven them into hiding. Keep this up. We'll wipe them out yet.
I'm looking for work.
And there is more work to be done. But I fear that Kodlak's gotten wind of our recent efforts. He's asked to see you. My advice, always be honest with the old man. But don't tell him anything he doesn't need to know.
So, this must be your Vasker, the legendary mead hall of the companions. Though, I kind of...
I've been tending to the warriors of your Vask.
Might head down to the meadery later, see what they're brewing up. You can smell the honey on the wind.
Thank you for coming.
You wanted to see me?
Yes, youngling. Have a seat.
Hey, you got a minute? I just want to talk to this Ayla girl for a bit.
I hear you've been busy of late.
Ayla and I work to avenge Skjor's death.
Your hearts are full of grief, and my own weeps at the loss of Skjor. But his death was avenged long ago. You have taken more lives than honor demanded. The cycle of retaliation may continue for some time. In any case, I have a task for you. Have you heard the story of how we came to be werewolves?
Skjor said it was a blessing from Hirsine.
Aye, that sounds like him. As in all matters of faith, though, the reality is more complicated than one believer would tell you.
So what is the truth, then?
The companions are nearly 5,000 years old. This matter of beast blood has only troubled us for a few hundred. One of my predecessors was a good but short-sighted man. He made a bargain with the witches of Glenmoral Coven. If the companions would hunt in the name of their lord Hirsine, we would be granted great power.
And they became werewolves?
They did not believe the change would be permanent. The witches offered payment, like anyone else. But we had been deceived.
But aren't you more powerful now?
The witches didn't lie, of course. But it's more than our bodies. The disease, you see, affects not just our bodies. It seeps into the spirit. Upon death, werewolves are claimed by Hirsine for his hunting grounds. For some, this is a paradise. They want nothing more than to chase prey with their master for eternity. And that is their choice. But I am still a true Nord, and I wish for Sovngarde as my spirit home.
Is there a way to cure yourself?
That's what I've spent my twilight years trying to find out. And now I've found the answer. The witches' magic ensnared us, and only their magic can release us. They won't give it willingly, but we can extract their foul powers by force. I want you to seek them out. Go to their coven in the wilderness. Strike them down as a true warrior of the wild. And bring me their heads, the seat of their abilities. From there, we may begin to undo centuries of impurity.
It shall be done.
Good. Now move quickly, and don't leave any of them alive. Talos guide you, lass.
Some people don't think I'm smart. Those people get my fist. But you,
I like.
I'm no fan of the sun. It would be better than this. I'm glad you're here.
What's on your mind?
I've always wondered what the Dwemer actually look like. If one believes Norse, they were much like elves, but with beards. But what about young dwarves? Were they indistinguishable from, say, the Altmer then? Maybe there were other differences. Lighter skin tone, or tails? No. Why would they have tails? I don't know. Don't mind my rambling. It's just there's so many artifacts from their civilization, and yet we know so little. What did they look like? Where did they go? So, what's on your mind? Try and stay warm out there. Or in my case, stay shaded.
I hope the hunting goes well, sister. We've got the cowards on their heels now. Of course. All right, then.
What now? All right. I'll be keeping an eye on you. Whiterun's truly a cure. Rocks and valleys, crevices and hiding places. This is the kind of place where hermits and fanatics dwell. You'd fit right in. I'm kidding.
never should have come here.
Hope you're ready to lose.
You're making me angry. No more! I yield!
Hey, easy on the sniffing, all right? Hag ravens. I definitely would not want to be in one. So, this must be the place. Decrepit, disgusting, and smelly. To be expected. Let's go claim a witch's head. Might be a good idea to collect more, though. You might want to be cured, and perhaps the other circle members. I don't like the look of this. I have to admit, I'm impressed. You'd think a vampire would be right at home in a place like this. You'd be wrong. Not bad, not bad. You're much better than I'll ever be.
Who's there? Enough mucking about. Do this.
Hold on. Did you hear something?
You belong to us now.
You just got the short end of the stick. This place makes me feel a little uneasy. Let's not stick around here for too long. It wouldn't smell this bad. Ew. You take us to the weirdest of places sometimes. I hope you have a plan for dealing with these hag ravens. Hey, don't sniff me too much, alright? I love your style. You're looking good today.
The Silver Hand. They finally had the nerve to attack Jorvaskr. We got most of them, but I think a few stragglers made it out.
These two aren't a problem anymore.
This Silver Hand. They finally had the nerve to attack We got most of
These
them.
two aren't a
I think
problem
few
anymore.
The Silver Hand. They finally had the nerve.
Where have you been?
I was doing Kodlak's bidding.
I hope it was important, because it means you weren't here to defend him. The Silver Hand. They finally found enough courage to attack Jorvaskr. We fought them off, but the old man, Kodlak, he's dead.
Was anyone else hurt?
No, but they made off with all our fragments of Wuthrad. But you and I are going to reclaim them. We will bring the battle to their chief camp. There will be none left living to tell their stories. Only songs of Jorvaskr will be sung. We will avenge Kodlak, and they will know terror before the end.
How could they do this? It's so cruel. I'm glad we're together. All right, let's do this. I may not have known Kodlak very well, or liked the companions, really. But this is just wrong.
The Silver Hand will need to pay for what they did.
Should have come here.
Ah, found you! Ah! You son of a...
Are you prepared to die?
I must say, the security here is kind of open. Not really enforced, when that's the point of building a place like this, really. Why are we even hanging around here? Your business here better be important.
Not alone.
Who's there?
Why? Just why?
What was that?
Some pretty faces. Who's there? That'll teach you. Let's take him on, my love.
Damn you!
Are you alright? Let me know if you need anything. We may be in for more trouble.
Someone there? Hey, watch it!
can smell your wolf odor from here.
The others have probably prepared Kodlak's funeral by now. Come up to the Sky Forge to pay your respects.
Ugh. Been tending to your hounds? Smell like a wet dog.
Riding in the filth of our own corruption, while you have ascended from the dung of mortality. Who will start?
I'll do it. Before the ancient flame,
We grieve.
we grieve.
At this loss,
We
weep.
We weep. For the fallen,
We shout.
And for ourselves, we
take
take our
Take
leave.
our leave. His spirit is departed. Members of the Circle, let us withdraw to the Underforge to grieve our last together.
Do you have the fragments of Wuthrad still? I'll need to prepare them for mounting again.
I return them with honor.
Don't get too flowery on me, lass. Of course, I have a small favor to ask of you. There's another piece that Kodlak always kept close to himself. Would you go to his chambers and bring it back for me? I'm not sure I'm the best one to go through his things.
It would be my pleasure.
Thank you. I'll be here. My poor Frally, I think Thoron's still alive, but I know better. Mm-hmm.
Hurry up, do your business, and let's get out of here.
Might head down to the meadery later, see what they're brewing up. You can smell the honey on the wind.
You're back.
I have Kodlak's fragment.
Thank you. Your shield siblings have withdrawn to the Underforge. I think they're waiting for you.
Hey, so... Looks like your friends are waiting. Go on. I'll wait here.
The old man had one wish before he died, and he didn't get it. It's as simple as that.
Being Moonborn is not so much of a curse as you might think, Vilkas.
That's fine for you, but he wanted to be clean. He wanted to meet Iskramor and know the glories of Sovngarde. But all that was taken from him.
And you avenged him.
Kodlak did not care for vengeance.
No, Farkas, he didn't. And that's not what this is about. We should be honoring Kodlak, no matter our own thoughts on the blood.
You're right. It's what he wanted, and he deserved to have it.
Kodlak used to speak of a way to cleanse his soul, even in death. You know the legends of the tomb of Iskramor.
There, the souls of the Harbingers will heed the call of Northern Steel. We can't even enter the tomb without Wuthrad, and it's in pieces like it has been for 1,000 years.
And dragons were just stories, and elves once ruled Skyrim. Just because something is, doesn't mean it must be. The blade is a weapon, a tool. Tools are meant to be broken, and repaired.
Is that... Did you repair the blade?
This is the first time I've had all the pieces, thanks to our shield sister here. The flames of Hero can reforge the shattered. The flames of Kodlak shall fuel the rebirth of Wuthrad, and now it will take you to meet him once more. As the one who bore the fragments, I think you should be the one to carry Wuthrad into battle. The rest of you, prepare to journey to the tomb of Iskramor, for Kodlak. For Kodlak! For Kodlak!
Yes? Let's get going.
My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking to travelers.
This is the resting place of Iskramor, and its most trusted generals. You should be cautious.
Are you not coming?
Kodlak was right. I let vengeance rule my heart. I regret nothing of what we did at Driftshade, but I can't go any further with my mind fogged or my heart grieved. Aye. This is the resting place of Iskramor, and its most trusted generals. You should be cautious.
All the living shall fear the dead.
Just die! Watch it there, sister. For Kodlak.
I'll find you.
Tear you to pieces. Aha!
Eternal slumber.
You're a disgrace to your own kind.
I can't go any further, Shield Sister. All right then. I can't go any further, Shield Sister.
What's the matter?
Ever since Dustman's cairn, the big crawly ones have been too much for me. Everyone has his weakness, and this one is mine.
Here after all.
I'm not proud, but I will stay back with Vilkas. Give my regards to Ysgramor.
You hear something? Don't just stand there. Come on. Will destroy you. Hey, watch it.
Death comes for you.
Did you hear something?
The living shall fear the dead.
Your heart. For Kodlak.
Greetings, Shield Sister.
Kodlak, is that you?
Of course. My fellow Harbingers and I have been warming ourselves here, trying to evade Hircine.
But there's nobody else here.
You see only me because your heart knows only me as the Companion's leader. I'd wager old Vignar could see half a dozen of my predecessors. And I see them all. The ones in Sovngarde, the ones trapped with me in Hircine's realm. And they all see you. You've brought honor to the name of the Companions. We won't soon forget it.
Vilka said you can still be cured.
Did he now? I can only hope. You still have the witches' heads. Excellent. Throw one of them into the fire. It will release their magic. For me, at least.
Die, damn you! No sign of him. Huh?
Greetings, Shield Sister.
We've killed your beast spirit.
And so slain the beast inside of me. I thank you for this gift. The other Harbingers remain trapped by Hircine. Perhaps from Sovngarde, the heroes of old can join me in their rescue. The harrowing of the hunting grounds. It would be a battle of such triumph. And perhaps someday, you'll join us in that battle. But for today, return to your master. Triumph in your victory. And lead the Companions to further glory.
Did I hear right? Did he say you were to lead the Companions? Did I hear right? Did he say you were to lead the Companions?
He did indeed.
You've earned the right. Your strength and honor are apparent to all. And it's my honor to be first to address you as Harbinger. Let's go tell the others.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
I cured Kodlak.
Yes, you brought honor to him, even after his death. A worthy outcome for a worthy warrior.
Kodlak said I should lead the companions now.
If you had told me a few months ago that some outsider I had never heard of would lead the companions, I might have slit your throat. But I've seen what you can do, and heard of the love that Kodlak had for you. The trust. Let's hope you can show that his heart was not deceived. Good luck, my friend.
Can you train me to better use two-handed weapons?
It's all in the swing. Let me show you.
Are you going back to Jorvaskr?
Not right now. I'm going to look at some of these carvings. I wonder if Ysgramor ever set foot here while he was alive. But you don't have to stay if you don't want to. I'll see you back at the Jorvaskr. Stories to tell the others, eh? Until next time.
Smell like a wet dog.
I never really understood why some people would prefer to pad themselves with more metal. Yes, their figure is more sturdy, but now they're much easier to hit.
Been tending to your hounds? Smell like a wet dog.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Shiny trinkets for your good lady, all crafted by the great Aeol.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look. Do come back.